Welcome back, off-road warriors, to another riveting episode of SnowRunner, where we take perfectly good trucks and drive them into disastrous situations for your entertainment. Today, we're tackling a race in the rain contest on Drummond Island. And guess what? We're doing it on hard mode, because, obviously, taking the easy route would be way too boring. If you're new to hard mode, here's a quick rundown. Limited attempts and a total lack of mercy from the game. So, if we fail, it's back to square one. Let's get into it. Let's talk trucks. For today's mission, we're taking out the Chevy CK 1500 pickup, fully upgraded, because nothing says, I'm prepared for disaster, like making sure we have all the bells and whistles. We've got the SnowRunner gearbox installed because shifting gears in the mud isn't complicated enough, right? And for suspension, we're rolling with raised suspension, because we need all the clearance we can get before we inevitably get stuck in some random rock or, surprise, submerged tree. Now, for tires, we've slapped on 38-inch MS1 tires. Why? Because big tires equals big problems. We're also being extra careful today with a snorkel and an autonomous winch, because who wouldn't want to get stuck in a river and have to winch themselves out of an underwater rock bridge? Honestly, it sounds like the start of a perfect day in SnowRunner, doesn't it? Okay, the Chevy CK is ready, the snorkel is on, and we're all set to cross the underwater rock bridge here on Drummond Island. And here's the best part, we've got to do all of this in 1.5 minutes or less. Yeah, you heard me right, 1.5 minutes. You might think that's impossible, and you'd be correct. But who doesn't love a good challenge, right? Especially when it involves crossing rocks, dodging submerged boulders, and praying your truck doesn't sink halfway through. Here's the route we'll be taking. It's straightforward, at least until you hit the rock bridge. At that point, it's really more of a good luck situation. But hey, I've got my trusty autonomous winch ready, just in case we take a little detour underwater. So, no pressure, right? We've got 1.5 minutes to finish, and with the setup we've got, there's no way we're failing. Just kidding. We're probably going to fail. Let's see what happens. Continue watching as we attempt to complete a race in the rain on Drummond Island. Will we make it across the underwater rock bridge in time to grab the gold medal? Or will our Chevy end up at the bottom of the lake like every bad decision we've ever made? Stick around to find out. And if you enjoy watching trucks get stuck, flipped, and completely wrecked, hit that like button, drop a comment, and of course, subscribe for more SnowRunner chaos.